Let me ask you something. How much are you paying for your gym management software every month? Gymdesk, Spark, Kicksite, Mindbody, whatever you're using, it's probably somewhere between 80 and 300 bucks a month. So now here's the real question. Are you actually using it, or are you just using it to collect tuition? And that's basically it. Because if that's the case, you're paying for a sports car and you're using it to pick up your groceries. In this video, I'm going to show you what's actually sitting inside your MMS that most owners never touch, and walk you through how to set it up yourself for free starting today. My name is Justin with Open Source Jiu-Jitsu. We work with BJJ Academy owners to build the systems, curriculum, and business infrastructure that turn a gym into a real business. And one of the first things we see when we sit down with a new client is an MMS account full of features no one has ever turned on. Automation sitting idle, email tools no one has touched, attendance report no one has looked at. You're already paying for these tools. Let's make them work for you. So one, what your MMS is actually built to do. Your member management software is not just a billing tool. It's a communications platform. It's a retention engine. It's an internal marketing machine. Most of the major platforms, Gymdesk, Spark, Kicksite, Mindbody, Push Press, whatever, they're all built with at least 3 layers. 1, operations, memberships, billing, attendance, scheduling. 2, communication, email and text messaging to your members. And 3, automations, sequences that fire without you touching a button. Most owners live in layer 1. The money is in layers 2 and 3. Here's how to get there. Your automations are your silent team member. And automation is simple. Something happens in your software and a pre-written message goes out automatically. No manual work, no forgetting, no delay. Here are 5 automations you can set up right now. Most platforms have these built in, and they may take less than 30 minutes each to configure. 1, a new lead follow-up. Triggers, someone submits a contact or trial request form. Action, they receive a text or email within a couple minutes. Something like, hey, thanks for reaching out to blah, blah, blah Academy. We'd love to have you come in for a free class. Here's how to get started with a link or next step. Speed to contact is everything in sales. If you're following up the next day, you've already lost most of them. This automation makes sure that never happens. 2, kids attendance-based promotion motivators. This is one specific to your kids program, and it's a game changer for retention. Most platforms let you track attendance by student. Use that data to trigger automatic messages to parents. That keeps kids excited about the next class. Trigger could be a child hits a class attendance milestone, 5, 10, 20, whatever threshold you choose. Then the action is a message goes out to the parent that same day. Something like, little Johnny just hit 10 classes at your academy. They're building real discipline on the mat. Their next stripe is getting close. Keep showing up. You can also trigger these the day before class as a simple hype message. Hey, Johnny has a class tomorrow. They're 5 classes away from the next stripe. Let's keep that momentum going. Kids stay pumped when they can see the progress. Parents stay engaged when you remind them it matters. And consistent attendance is the single biggest driver of kids staying enrolled long term. This automation does all 3 automatically, every time for every kid. Next is a failed payment recovery trigger. The payment fails, actions, an automatic message asks them to update their billing info. Most academies are losing $200 to $600 a month in failed payments simply because no one is following up on them. This is one automation can pay for your entire software subscription every single month. Next is attendance-based check-ins. Trigger, a member hasn't checked in for a couple weeks, 2, 3 weeks, whatever you choose. Then action is they'll get a personal feeling message from your academy. Something like, hey Matt, we missed you on the mats. Is everything okay? We'd love to see you back soon. People don't quit jiu-jitsu all at once. They drift, and a timely touch point pulls more of them back than you'd expect. And 5 is birthdays and membership anniversaries. Triggers a member's birthday or start date anniversary. The action, a short, warm message from your academy. These small moments of recognition build loyalty that no discount can replicate, and your software sends them automatically for you, every time, for every member, without you having to lift a finger after the initial setup. To find these in your software, you look for a tab called Automations, Workflows, or Sequences. It's already there. You just have to turn it on. Next is our internal marketing campaigns, the tool that nobody uses. Your MMS almost certainly has built-in email or text campaign tools. This is not for running ads. This is for talking to people already inside your academy. Most owners are not using it at all. And here's the mindset shift. Getting a new student costs 5 to 10 times more than keeping or reactivating an existing one. Internal campaigns are how you protect and grow your MRR without spending $1 on advertising. Here are 3 campaigns you can run right now for free. 1, the Buddy Week invite. Pull your full active member list, send a short email or text. Hey, Jimmy, we're running a Buddy Week. Bring a friend for a free week of classes, no obligation, no pitch, just good jiu-jitsu. This is your highest converting referral tool. Your members trust you, their friends trust them. One message to your list can fill 5 to 10 trial spots in a week. Next is your reactivation campaign. In your MMS filter for members who trained the last 12 months but are no longer active. Send a short, direct message. Hey Joe, it's been a while. We've been thinking about you and we'd love to have you back. No pressure, just wanted to reach out personally. A well-timed reactivation campaign consistently brings back 5 to 15% of your inactive list. That's revenue you already earned once. You just have to ask for it back. Third, the event or promotion blast. You have a seminar coming up, a new program launching, a gear drop. Your active member list is your first and best audience. Don't make the mistake of running paid ads before you've even told the people already in your gym. Send the email, send the text, then run the ads. Build your SOPs around your software. Here's the piece most people definitely miss. Even if you set up every automation and run every campaign, none of it holds long term if your team doesn't have a documented process for using the software. You need simple written answers to questions like, how does a new lead get entered and tagged into the system? Who checks for failed payments and on what day of the week? How is a cancellation request handled in the software? Who owns the campaigns and when do they go out? What does the attendance report get reviewed against it each week? Without documented processes, your automations become inconsistent, your data gets messy, and when a staff member leaves, everything they knew about running the software leaves with them. The software is an engine. The SOP is the owner's manual. You need both. Start simple, 1 page per process, plain language. Anyone on your team should be able to pick it up and follow it. The ROI math is simple. Let's put a real number on this. Say your software costs you $150 a month. It's pretty average. One recovered failed payment your software paid for. 1 reactivated member from a campaign, 100 to 200 in MRR recovered. 1 new sign up from Buddy Week referral, $150 to $250 in new MRR. 1 retained member from an attendance check-in, $150 a month you didn't lose. These aren't big wins individually, they're small, consistent wins, and they compound every single month. If these tools are already built into what you're paying for, not using them isn't saving you money, it's costing you money. So, where do you start? If you're just getting into this, don't try to do everything at once. Pick one thing this week. If I had to sequence it for you, week 1, I'd set up your failed payment automation. Week 2, set up your new lead follow-up automation. Week 3, set up your attendance-based check-in automation. Week 4, run your first internal campaign. Start with a Buddy Week. That's 1 month, 4 actions, all of it free. All of it inside software you're already paying for. You don't necessarily need a bigger marketing budget. You don't need a new tool. You need to actually use what you already have. Your MMS is one of the most underutilized assets in your business. And the good news is everything I just walked you through, you can do yourself for free starting today. If you want to go deeper, if you want someone to come in, build out your automations, write your campaigns, and build the SOPs that make it all stick, that's exactly the kind of work we do at Open Source Jiu-Jitsu. But before you come to us, start with what I gave you today. Take action, see what happens. then come find us when you're ready to go further. Hit subscribe, drop a comment, and tell me which automation you're turning on first. And check the links in the description for free resources to help you build a better business, not just a better gym.